Hello guys, welcome to Golden Applets. This is Captain Tomar Avdesh and today I have Captain Deval and Prem again. We'll discuss about how to select aircraft for doing type rating. And let's start with again Captain Deval, welcome, and Prem, welcome. So, Prem, Captain Deval, let's start with you. What do you think? What type rating I should? Let's say I'm just a CPL holder. If I'm CPL holder today, biggest problem which I'll face, what type rating should I do? If I do it for 320, if I don't get opportunity for 1 hour, I will be like, what will happen. And if I go 737, this happens. So, is there any matrix where I can decide I should do this type rating?
Um, I think Avdesh, first we should do a little bit of little bit of research, like which airline have ordered what type of aircraft and how many aircrafts they've ordered. That's one thing, and we should know the pattern of hiring of airlines as well. Let's say, for example, you know let's say Akasha, so far they have hired only experienced pilot, so it is not under consideration. But let's say any airline, let's say Vistara, mostly they used to hire 320 rated only. So, and then Indigo, they hire CPL as well as 320 rated. So we have to study the pattern, like for which vacancy they come quite more frequent. They does they come for CPL holder vacancies more frequently, or rated frequency more frequently. That's one thing.
Okay, so what I understand, basically you should assess market, how many aircraft is ordered, and the frequency at which aircraft they are hiring for. Okay, what do you think, Prem? Which
So like if you'll see, there are lots in India. So there are lots of aircrafts of Airbus are there. So this market is dominated by Airbus aircraft. Second number goes to Boeing, and third ATR. So I will suggest you to go for the A320s because there are lots of A320s are available. So job options are there like Indigo, they have A320s. Now comes to Air India and Air India Express. Okay, so you have lots of options. And now if you talk about the 737, so like Akasa and Air India Express or SpiceJet. So it depends on you, and try to talk to the captains like of that airlines and try to know that कौन सी वैकेंसी आने वाली कौन सी नहीं आने तो according to that you should make and your financial status also. Yes sir.
Okay, so one, you should assess the market, and other is the trend of hiring. Yeah, so what my point of view personally, if somebody asks me this particular question, I generally suggest at this stage, as you said, study the market trend and the current situation. So on the basis of current situation, if I would have to suggest somebody, I would say depends on the how much bandwidth you have for sustaining after doing type rating. If you are a little risk taker, I would say ATR is not a bad option. If you have ability to take a little more risk, and Airbus is anyways fine. That's a more safer option. So if you want to choose towards a safer option, that may take a long, but you'll get somewhere down the line you'll get it. Airbus is also an option, but till now, my advice is generally do it fast. If you want to do it type, whatever aircraft you want to, do it fast. And later it also depends how do you work on that. Anything other advice where they
Yeah,
can
in fact, it depends on your thought process also.
Correct.
Like, let's say your age is 32 and above and all those things, and you're short of time, and you know that Alliance Air hires up to the age of 40, if I'm not wrong. I think then ATR is a good choice, very good choice. Or let's say you are 35, above 35, then you don't have an option to apply for Indigo or other airlines. Then ATR is a very good choice. But if you are, let's say, if you're quite young, you're in the age of 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, you can wait, as you mentioned. It's like, you can wait for some time. Then I think 320, 737 is also, it's
Safer
also not a,
option also.
not a bad option. Because if you get into ATR first, okay, then maybe down the line, then you want to go on a bigger aircraft, then you apply for 320 and 737. But if you're already on 320, 737, then you look up to bigger wide body aircrafts. So your one ladder is already crossed. Yeah. So I mean, it depends on the thought process also.
Though what I heard, ATR is good for flying actually. But then see, jet at the end of the day, everybody
Wants to
runs
fly
behind
bigger.
jet hours, right? So, but initially, when you start your career, if you have that ability to wait, is fine. But otherwise, if you just want to start and there is a lot of crowd, what you would like is to just get started somewhere, and then you can change whatever you want like later. So I think that's a good advice. Let's thank you so much, guys. I think this was valuable. It'll help you in selecting whatever type you are going for. Thank you so much. And if you have any doubt, any clarification, please comment or write to us. We'll get back to you. Thank you.